Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. So, today from Standard 6 English Medium, Unit 10. What is the unit name? The unit name is The Banyan Tree. I have told you the story of the unit, different parts and MCQ. I have explained. Now also I am going to explain the MCQs and question answers. Now see the MCQs. First MCQ. The banyan tree was. The banyan tree was. How was the banyan tree? The banyan tree was cut by the wood merchant, 65 years old as Dehradun itself, 100 years old. The banyan tree was as old as Dehradun itself. It was very old banyan tree. So, number 3 is the correct answer. Number 2 MCQ. The narrator used to what? Climb it twice a day, spy on the world below, worship it, sit on the tree to eat food. So, the narrator used to what? Spy on the world below. Spy on the world below. He wanted to look the world. So, second is the correct answer. Third question. The squirrel had found a friend. The squirrel had found a friend. Options: in the boy who lived in its branches because the boy was harmless, and last, to support it. So the squirrel had found a friend. Found a friend whom? In the boy. Option A is the correct answer. We see in this chapter the picture of a boy and a squirrel. Boy had what? Boy had ice cream cup and biscuits in his hands. So the squirrel had found a friend to whom? In the boy. So option first is the correct answer. Number 4. The tree was the noisiest place as. The tree was the noisiest place as. Options: the boy sang loudly, the myna and the crow hawked, the birds flocked in its branches, the bees murmured loudly. The tree was the noisiest place as the birds flocked in its branches. So many birds came there and flocked it. Group of birds came there on the branch and make noise. Number 5. The banyan tree served as. The banyan tree served as a resting place, a reading room, a thing of beauty, a shady haunt. So, a banyan tree served as a reading room for whom? For the boy, for the narrator. Number 6. One afternoon was a strange one as. One afternoon was a strange one as the wood merchant started and axing it. There was a fight between a cobra and a mongoose. The boy fell down. There was no fight between a cobra and a mongoose. So in one afternoon, that was a strange had happened there, which there was a fight between a cobra and mongoose, and two birds, Myna and a crow, looked the fight between these two, mongoose and the cobra. A narrator also looked the fight between these two by the sitting on where? On the branch of the tree, banyan tree. Then next 7. Coming out from behind the cactus was a fairy, my dear friend, a big black cobra, a white liquid. So coming out from behind the cactus was whom? A big black cobra. A big black cobra coming out from where? From behind the cactus. Now last, the battle of champions took place. Whose battle? Battle between the cobra and the mongoose. Options: on the stage, beneath the banyan tree, on the tree, in the wrestling ring. So the battle of champions took place where? Beneath the banyan tree, where the narrator and two birds looked and enjoyed the fight between these two. So the battle of the champions took place where? Beneath the banyan tree. So these are the MCQs of the unit 10. Now comes to the questions. Here is the first question. How does the author describe the bigness and the oldness of the banyan tree? So the answer start with, the banyan had large spreading branches. The banyan tree is very big and so many branches of the banyan tree. So many branches of the banyan tree. Many of them had hues to ground and took root again. This banyan tree used to ground of the root and took root again. It was so big that the author had made a crude platform on it to study and rest. So many branches, big branches. So author can crude platform for what? For sit and read it and taking rest on it. It was home to many birds and small animals like squirrels. Home to whom? So many birds. So many birds come there and sit on the branches. And so many animals like squirrel live on the banyan tree. The tree was older than the author's grandfather. This banyan tree was older than the author's grandfather, narrator's grandfather, before it was planted. It was as old as the city Dehradun. When city had formed, that time this tree, banyan tree, planted it. So it was as old as the city Dehradun. Now comes to second question. Why did the squirrel resent the author's arrival on the tree in the beginning? Let's see the answer. When the author first came to the tree, his presence was not liked by the squirrel. It thought that the author was intruding its privacy. When a narrator came to his presence at that near the tree, the squirrel doesn't like it at all. But afterwards, when he gave that biscuits to the squirrel, it liked But squirrel thought that the narrator was intruding its privacy. Now comes to the third one. Apart from reading books, what did the boy do while sitting in the tree? What did the boy do apart from the reading books? Okay, when the boy did not feel like reading, he looked down on the world below. He looked down where? World below. Sitting on the banyan tree, he looked down. It was during such time that he had close view of fight between the mongoose and the cobra. While sitting on the banyan tree, he looked the world. But during such time, afternoon time, he had a close view. See what? The fight between the mongoose and a black cobra. Now question number 4. How did the cobra and the mongoose come face to face? Let's see the answer. The big cobra glided out of the clump of cactus. It's a tree, cactus tree. A black cobra come out from it. At the same time, a mongoose came out of the bushes. A mongoose came out of the bushes. The mongoose went straight for the cobra. When mongoose see the cobra, it came straight forward. In a clearing beneath the tree, they came face to face. When this banyan tree, when this cobra came to here near the banyan tree and mongoose came there, they both see face to face with each other. So friends, these are the MCQ and question answer of this unit. I hope you understand about it. And write this MCQ and question answer in your notebook. Thank you.